multiply 1 times 2x, and you get 2x. Okay, and then then you have a placeholder here, so then you get 3x times negative 3, which is negative 9, and then 3x times 2x, which is 6x squared, and then you just add down. It's just like regular multiplication. Right, so it's this term times each of these. And then you have a placeholder here, and then you do 3x times negative 3 and 3x times 2x. And then you just add that. Anyone else get different answers? Any more questions? Yeah? Okay, so do you guys have homework questions?
They're supposed to simplify.
What?
They're supposed to simplify. Oh, yeah, right. And that's the. Like add now.
No one has more questions?
26.
26?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
It's a high times time problem. And it's h equals negative 16t squared plus 32t plus 3. And I think the time is 32 feet per second.
Oh, that's the whole.
The time should be in seconds.
Sure. Okay.
So, what's the question?
What's the maximum height?
Maximum height?
Yeah.
So this is a parabola, right?
Yeah.
So it looks something like that. So how would you find the maximum point?
By finding the line of symmetry and the vertex.
Yeah, so I find the vertex, right? So how do you find the vertex? What's the...
First step.
Yeah, so A is negative 16,
B is 32, and C is 3.
and C is 3, right? So what's the x-intercept of our vertex?
32.
Could we replace it with y and x?
Remember the formula?
Yeah.
X equals negative b over 2.
Negative b over 2a. So we have negative 32 over 2 times our a is negative 2. So we have negative 32 over, what's 2 times negative 16?
So
Negative 32. So our x-intercept is 1 right here. And then so when we get our x, to get the rest of it, we plug it back in to get our height. Right? So in this case, it's t, because we're using h and t. So we get h equals negative 16 times 1 squared plus 32 times 1 plus 3.
So h equals.
So we get negative 16 times 1 plus 32 plus 3. So our h is, what's negative 16 plus 32?
16.
Positive 16 plus 3?
19.
19. So our height is 19.
Yeah, 26.
Any other questions on homework?
In B20, it's y equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 3.
Plus 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the question?
Yes,
It wants you to graph.
Graph? So let's try to find our vertex first. So it's the same thing here, right? So our x-intercept is going to be negative b over 2a. And here a equals negative 1, b equals 2, and c equals 3. Okay? And so we get negative 2 over 2 times our a, which is negative 1. So we get negative 2 over negative 2, which is 1. So that's our x coordinate of our vertex. So to get the y, we have to plug it back in. So we get, what's negative 1 squared?
Positive.
It's just, only the 1 is squared.
Oh,
So it's negative 1, right? Plus 2 plus 3. So we have y equals 6. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1 plus 3 is 4. So our vertex is going to be the point 1 and 4. Okay, and then how do we find our line of symmetry? So it would just be the same x coordinate as our vertex. So since we found it here, it's x equals negative b over 2a, so our line of symmetry is x equals 1. Okay, erase 26. And what's the last thing we need to find before we graph? We have the vertex and we have the line of symmetry.
Y-intercept.
Y-intercept. How do we find the y-intercept?
It's the C value.
Yeah. So our c value is 3. So our point that it hits the y-axis is going to be 0, 3. So now we can graph 0, 3 and 1. The vertex. Then our line of symmetry.
Is that a maximum or no?
It's a maximum. If your a is negative, it's always going to be a maximum. And then if your a is positive, then it's